If you have stopped wearing sleeveless dresses because you think your arms are too soft, too loose, or simply not what they used to be, I need you to hear this clearly before we go any further. You may be giving up some of the most elegant dresses in your wardrobe for the wrong reason entirely. Because looking stunning in sleeveless clothing after 50 has far less to do with having perfectly toned arms and far more to do with how the dress frames your shoulders, where the neckline draws the eye, and how you balance the rest of the outfit. And once you understand these 5 tricks, you may discover that some sleeveless dresses actually make you look more polished, more graceful, and more completely yourself than dresses with sleeves. Today on Golden Ebony Lifestyle, we are walking through all 5 of them. Stay with me, especially for trick number 4, because it is perfect for those days when you love a sleeveless dress, but still want just a little more coverage around your upper arms. And before we begin, this channel is for every Black woman over 50, every shade and every complexion. The color, fabric, and styling guidance we share today is built for all of us. Let us get into it. Trick number 1, choose the right strap and shoulder cut. When most women look at a sleeveless dress, they immediately ask one question: do my arms look good in this? But there is a much better question to ask. Does the shoulder area of this dress flatter my proportions? Because 2 sleeveless dresses can expose almost exactly the same amount of arm and still look completely different on your body. The difference is in how the shoulder is cut. Start with the width of the strap. Very thin spaghetti straps can be beautiful, but if you are already conscious of your upper arms, they can create too much visual contrast. A tiny strap here, and then the eye moves immediately to the full arm beside it. That contrast can actually make the upper arm appear more prominent. Instead, try a sleeveless dress with a medium-width strap or a shoulder section that extends closer to the natural edge of your shoulder. That extra inch or 2 of fabric creates balance. It does not hide your arms, it frames them, and that distinction matters. Pay attention to the armhole as well. An armhole that is too tight digs into the skin around the underarm and creates lines and pressure that were not there before. One that is too loose shows the side of your bra or too much of the side torso. A flattering armhole sits close to the body without squeezing, clean, intentional, and comfortable to move in. Also, watch where the dress cuts inward around your shoulders. A cut that curves dramatically inward toward the neck can expose more of the outer shoulder and make the arms appear wider. A cut that sits slightly further out toward the shoulder creates a more balanced line. For an everyday elegant look, one of the most reliable choices is a sleeveless dress with a clean shoulder line, substantial straps, and a well-fitted armhole. A slightly tailored shoulder gives the eye a clean line to follow, and suddenly, instead of looking at your arms, people see the shape of the dress. That is exactly what good styling does. You are not trying to make your arms disappear. You are creating a beautiful frame around them. Trick number 2, use your neckline to create length. This is one of my favorite tricks because you can see the difference almost immediately. When you wear a sleeveless dress, there is naturally more skin visible around the upper body, so the shape of the neckline becomes incredibly important because the right neckline draws the eye inward and upward, away from the arms and toward your face. The classic V-neck creates a vertical line through the center of the body, and vertical lines are your best friend when you want a look that feels long, balanced, and elegant. Instead of the eye moving horizontally from shoulder to shoulder, it moves downward through the center of the outfit. That can make your neck appear longer and shift attention beautifully away from the upper arms. The V does not have to be deep. A soft, moderate V-neck can be incredibly flattering. The scoop neck is softer and rounder, creating openness around the collarbone without being too formal. The key is making sure it is not so high that the entire upper chest becomes one solid block of fabric. Showing just a little collarbone gives the outfit breathing room. The square neckline is wonderful for a more polished architectural feeling. It creates clean lines, highlights the collarbone beautifully, and makes even a simple cotton or linen dress feel more sophisticated. A square neck also pairs beautifully with a delicate necklace or small pendant. For Black women over 50, the color closest to your face matters as much as the neckline shape. A sleeveless dress in a rich, deep jewel tone, emerald, sapphire, deep burgundy, worn close to the face, creates an immediate luminosity on dark and medium complexions. On lighter, warm complexions, warm tones like coral, rich amber, and deep warm red do the same. When the color makes your face look alive, people notice your face first, and that is exactly where we want the attention to go. You can also use a longer pendant necklace to create an additional vertical line. Now you have the neckline pulling the eye inward, and the necklace reinforcing that direction. Simple trick, significant visual difference. Trick number 3. Let the fabric and silhouette do the work. When a sleeveless dress does not look flattering, the problem is very often not your arms. It is the fabric, the silhouette, or both. A beautiful sleeveless dress should skim the body. It should move with you. It should never feel like it is fighting against you every time you sit, stand, or walk. And when the fabric holds its own shape, your body does not have to. Medium weight jersey is one of the easiest fabrics to wear, substantial enough to drape smoothly over the body without clinging to every curve and line. Crepe is another wonderful option. It hangs beautifully, resists looking clingy, and gives even a simple dress a more sophisticated finish. Linen blends are lovely for warm weather. If pure linen wrinkling concerns you, look for linen blended with viscose or cotton for more softness and movement. Structured cotton can also work extremely well. What you are looking for in every case is a fabric that creates its own shape, because when the fabric does the work, you simply get to wear the dress. For silhouettes, the classic A-line is narrow through the upper body and gently widens toward the hem, elegant and very forgiving. The fit and flare gives a little more waist definition before flowing outward, creating a beautiful feminine shape without being tight. The straight or column dress can look incredibly chic in a structured fabric, the vertical silhouette naturally elongating the body. And the wrap-style dress creates diagonal lines across the torso. Those diagonal lines naturally pull the eye inward, and the tie at the waist creates definition without restriction. When you look in the mirror, try not to zoom in mentally on one part of your body. Look at your complete silhouette. Ask, does this dress create a beautiful shape? Because when the answer is yes, your arms simply become part of that beautiful overall picture. Trick number 4. Master the third piece layering trick. This is the most practically useful trick in the entire video if you love sleeveless dresses but sometimes want just a little more coverage around your upper arms. Add what stylists call a third piece. Your dress is one piece. Your shoes complete the basic outfit. And then you add one lightweight layer that makes the entire look feel intentional and complete. The important word is lightweight, because the goal is not to bury a beautiful dress underneath a heavy jacket. You still want the dress to be visible. The layer should enhance, not overwhelm. A fine knit lightweight cardigan falling somewhere around the waist or upper hip adds coverage without swallowing the outfit. Leave it open, because an open cardigan creates two vertical lines down the front of your body, drawing the eye downward and making the entire silhouette look longer and more streamlined. That is a far more elegant result than buttoning it closed into one large block of fabric across the torso. A cropped linen jacket is fantastic with summer dresses. It gives the shoulders structure, covers the upper arm, and because it is cropped, your waistline remains visible. You can take the exact same sleeveless dress and add a linen jacket to take it from casual to appropriate for lunch, a church event, or a smart gathering. A wrap or pashmina draped softly around the shoulders, not wrapped tightly, not clutched closed, is one of the most elegant solutions for an evening event, a wedding, or a dinner. That relaxed drape communicates ease and elegance simultaneously. The goal is not to look like you are hiding. It is to look like you intentionally completed the outfit. A kimono layer can introduce color, print, or texture over a simple column dress beautifully. A lightweight blazer over a sleeveless dress is one of the easiest ways to instantly elevate. Suddenly, that simple dress looks polished enough for a meeting, a gallery visit, or dinner. And think about sleeve length. You do not need a full-length sleeve. A 3/4 sleeve is elegant and practical. An elbow-length sleeve gives coverage without heaviness. A bracelet-length sleeve draws attention toward the wrist, often one of the narrowest points of the arm, creating a graceful, beautiful proportion. If this video is giving you something, hit that like button right now and drop a comment telling me which of these tricks you are taking into your wardrobe first. We are almost there, and trick 5 is the one that pulls everything together. Trick number 5. Direct the eye with accessories, shoes, and confidence. Accessories are not just decoration, they are visual direction. They tell the eye where to go. And when you are wearing a sleeveless dress, that guidance is incredibly powerful. Start with earrings. A beautiful pair of statement earrings brings attention immediately upward toward your face. They do not have to be enormous. A polished gold hoop, a pearl drop, an interesting sculptural earring creates a focal point that draws the eye toward your eyes and your smile before it goes anywhere else. For Black women over 50, warm gold against every shade of our skin, deep, medium, or lighter warm complexions, is one of the most luminous combinations available to us. Your earrings can do significant work. A pendant necklace falling vertically through the center of the torso creates another long line. The eye moves inward and downward rather than horizontally across the arms. You can also use a beautiful brooch, a silk scarf, or a cuff bracelet to create intentional focal points that pull the attention exactly where you want it. Now, shoes. A nude or skin tone shoe in a shade close to your actual complexion creates a smooth visual transition that makes the legs appear longer. For Black women over 50, this means warm cognac, deep tan, or rich chocolate rather than pale beige. Your nude is the shade that sits closest to your specific skin tone. Pointed toe flats give length without requiring heels. A low block heel adds polish. A sleek sandal keeps a sleeveless dress looking light and modern in summer. And your handbag, a medium or small structured bag, keeps the silhouette clean and intentional alongside a sleeveless dress. For evening, a clutch or compact shoulder bag is perfect. But here is the most important point in this entire video, and it is one that rarely gets discussed honestly. Posture. When women feel self-conscious about their arms, they sometimes unconsciously pull their shoulders inward, bring their arms tightly against their sides, and make themselves smaller. And ironically, that often makes the arms look more noticeable, because you are pressing them against the torso and creating tension that draws the eye exactly where you do not want it. Instead, relax your shoulders, let your arms fall naturally. Stand tall. Give yourself space. A sleeveless dress looks completely different on a woman who is comfortable occupying her own space. It looks like the dress was made for her, because it was. Your arms have lived. They have carried groceries and held children and worked and embraced people through decades of life. They do not need to look 25 years old for you to wear a beautiful summer dress at 50, 60, or beyond. So moisturize your skin if that makes you feel good. Wear your favorite lip color. Style your hair. Put on the earrings that make you smile. And then wear the dress. Do not ask, "Am I too old to wear this?" Ask, "Does this make me feel elegant, comfortable, and like myself?" If the answer is yes, that is your dress. 5 tricks. 5 reasons to go back to your wardrobe, find the sleeveless dress you set aside, and give it the summer it has been waiting for. Choose shoulder straps and armholes that frame rather than expose. Use your neckline to draw attention inward and upward. Choose fabrics and silhouettes that skim and move beautifully. Add a lightweight third piece on the days you want it. And use your accessories, your shoes, and your posture to direct the eye exactly where you want it to go. Because the goal is never to hide your age. It is to dress yourself in a way that makes your presence feel elegant, confident, and beautifully, completely your own. If this video gave you something today, give it a like right now. It helps Golden Ebony Lifestyle reach more women who need to hear this. Subscribe if you have not already and drop a comment below telling me which of these 5 tricks you are trying first. I read every single one. This is Golden Ebony Lifestyle, where women over 50 are not fading into the background. We are the main event. I will see you in the next one.